Welcome back to Let's Both Play Resident Evil 5. I'm Burning Dogface.
I'm Ronin Drake, and I want to go back up the wall.
Now we know why there's no staircase here. Because on the other side of that door there is a very large monster waiting to kill us.
Yeah.
That didn't go so well last time.
Yeah. So this time I did pick up the flame rounds. I'm gonna put them in the grenade launcher and save them for when they are needed.
Before we go in there, I wanted to acknowledge this video is going to go up tomorrow, which is Thursday, February 28th. Alright, I'll make it quick. And I just wanted to acknowledge that completely by coincidence, I ended up posting the videos of this series so far so that their numbers line up with the days of February. And I always thought that was really funny, because I could tell exactly how far I was along the upload schedule. Just happened to put up that first lore video on January 31st, so everything else lined up very nicely. And I wanted to acknowledge that here, because after this one, of course, they won't line up anymore, which drives me up the wall. I mean, one thing, it went to, exactly, the 30th, and then it started over again with 1. But no, it had to be February. Fair enough.
We're not gonna beat this game in 3 days anyway.
Yeah. Suppose then the 1 would line up, but, It was like November or something.
Sheva.
Yeah, all things being equal, they could probably just shoot him now.
Yeah? Frankly, at this point, I'm kind of surprised they don't.
Glad you could make it. Up here, you two.
I kind of thought she was naked the first time I saw that angle.
Jill. You're like a broken record, you know that? Just as single-minded as he said. You've spent so long trying to track down Uroboros. Well, here, enjoy.
Uroboros is a new POW, and you're planning on selling it to terrorists.
Good guess, but no.
Evil plans.
Assemble the BOW based on the progenitor virus. I have no intention of selling it to terrorists.
Then what are you using it for?
She didn't notice that it wasn't working properly until the tentacles came back out.
It's a philosopher's stone, one that will choose through DNA who shall proceed to the next.
Until they started falling
My
out.
vision and his
So I think,
now made a reality.
that first part where they all explode out of you and then go back in, that's supposed to happen to everyone on Earth once this crazy plan kicks off.
Everyone will.
Well, I mean, I guess he could be, only going for one country, but, why dream small?
Looks like he wasn't worthy. Only the chosen ones are fit for the coming new world.
Excella, wait!
The way it's disparate chunks of body floating around amongst all the snakes is pretty horrifying, even by this game's standards. Okay, so we did that fight, and we put, held up a good defensive front.
All of my ammo except for the rifle.
Yeah. As it happens, that particular round ended with Ronin getting disconnected again, so I guess that means it remembered that he lost all his ammo, but not me for some reason. So that's not cool, game.
Racist.
But yeah, we were kind of getting the same thing. We got him to show his weak points a couple of times, but other than that, we just shot his arms off and set him on fire over and over and over again. So we finally figured, you know, we went through basically 20 minutes of a video before the disconnect happened, so we figured, fuck it. And, you know, full disclosure, we looked it up. We went into walkthroughs to see what the fuck we were doing wrong. And it kind of turns out nothing.
Someone suggests that it might be a connection issue that just slightly desyncs the boss and makes it so it's just not going to happen, more or less.
Yeah. So we've decided to go for Plan B.
Yes, almost every guide seemed to have one suggestion for a quick and easy way to deal with this boss, even if you're having a connection issue.
Like that one, for example. Weirdly good timing on that robot voice. Yeah.
So, we're going to go with that.
So we're going to have to go to a different level first, so here's another jump cut. Okay, it took us quite a while, but we got through it. I'll grab that. Man.
A lot longer to get back than expected, but let's see if it's worth it. I hope this trick works.
Sounded pretty reasonable. Can we skip this?
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
It's a very complicated trick.
Plan B.
Turns out you can one-shot it with a rocket launcher.
Man! You can view the Tricell file in the library.
Still getting none of that, so... And also, I apparently didn't complete this on the same caliber as you. Because I am 30 seconds out?
What? That's very strange.
I didn't desync this time.
Yeah, we even had to replay the entire chapter because you can't just load from checkpoints. We skipped all the factory stuff because we figured you guys wouldn't want to see that again.
Well, now we can continue the game.
That's true. Bit disappointed I won't get to use Kill It With Fire after all, but as a title I mean. But, you know. Yeah, apparently there's some kind of...
I have a title idea, I'll share it with you, but...
Okay. Okay, let me see here. But yeah, pretty much every conversation on the internet where people are complaining about this thing includes at least one person helpfully chiming in to say that you can one-shot it with the rocket launcher.
So what are you guys complaining about? Well, it's bugged, so...
Yeah, apparently there might actually be a bug when you're playing it co-op if your connection isn't perfectly synced up. So, yeah, keep that in mind if you plan to do that. Treasures. Oh, that's right, the guys on the escalator. Escalator? I don't know, conveyor belt. That's what a word I was trying to think of. Yeah.
Yeah.
$45,000 readings. We found a new treasure, by the way. We went back to the marshlands level because that's where you find a free rocket launcher just lying around. And
Yeah.
found this, a jewel beetle. A beautiful insect whose color changes depending on the angle you view it. Neat. Okay, I'm going to, with some bits of reluctance, oh, now it'll let me upgrade the capacity. Maybe it is based on the progression in the game.
Where you are in the... Yeah.
But I'm going to retire the Ithaca and get my hands on this M3. It does have a lot more firepower. Right where I wanted it to be. Okay, here's a bunch of upgrades.
We'll start with capacity,
Yeah, that's not a great number.
especially compared to where it... I mean, it seems like the starting stuff gives you a high capacity, up to the point where the starting pistol has 50 rounds somehow, and it's not done upgrading capacity.
Yeah. Apparently that is as high as it will go, but, that's still a lot better than 5.
Then, then give it stopping power.
Okay, for comparison purposes, the Ithaca's firepower is 400. That button. Wow. Now they are equal in strength, and it's not even halfway down at the firepower bar.
Yeah.
There's such tiny slivers, too. There are a lot of upgrades of this thing. 480, 500, 550. That's as far as I can go right now. But, 550, still better.
Yep.
It also only had a single upgrade for reload speed, which brought it to 2.70. Slightly slower than the reload on the Ithaca.
And it's just the way it's going to work.
Yep. I am okay with that. Yeah, I guess I'm good.
Alright.
What's all this nonsense about evolution and being worthy? What does she mean?
Something about a philosopher's stone and selecting DNA. It doesn't matter what she says. She's just a terrorist. End of story. We can't risk Uroboros getting out of here and infecting people.
Then let's go take care of business.
Shame all these items are just gone. There were a couple of first aid sprays I could have used.
Shame the flamethrower disintegrated.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. It must have been destroyed by shrapnel. I have to admit, I felt a lot better realizing that it might actually not be our fault. Okay. Yeah, I can work with this. I do like the
Plot
wood.
arrows.
Pardon?
I was going to say, plot arrow says go in the other direction, so of course we go this way. Well, this is
forget to
where,
There's some shotgun shells and machine gun bullets over here.
and a document next to X-rays. This is where the lady was. Directions for use of Uroboros virus. This should be good. Attention! This instruction manual contains important information containing the proper handling and use of the Uroboros virus. Using the virus for anything outside the uses listed in the manual could result in the expiration of the handler. Using the virus for anything outside the uses listed in this manual could result in the expiration of those within the handler's vicinity. Administration of the virus to a test subject usually results in dissolution, so carefully select your test subjects. When using this virus, please follow the instructions in this manual carefully. Virus dosage is proportionate to the test subject's weight. Please use the following charts. 60 kilograms or above, 1 bottle. 40 to 60 kilograms, 2/3 of a bottle. 20 to 40 kilograms, 1/2 of a bottle. 20 kilograms or less, 1/3 of a bottle. After injection of the virus, a test subject may experience some or all of the following symptoms.
Oh my god.
Sweating, labored breathing, delirium, and or confusion. After being administered, the virus will recognize and adapt to the test subject's DNA. During that time, the virus will enter a state of dormancy. When it is unsuccessful in adapting to the subject's DNA, it will begin to assimilate organic matter from its immediate environment in order to fuel its growth. The immediate area around an unsuccessful adaptation is extremely volatile. Researchers should be advised to evacuate the vicinity of the test subject's corpse, or incinerate it to prevent its spread. The virus will transform the cells inside the test subject's body into black, leech-like pustules, then expel them through the skin's surface, consuming the subject completely. The creature displays only primitive intelligence, and will only search for and prey upon organic matter to fuel its growth. Individually, these pustules are not a threat, but as a collective, they become dangerous to other living organisms and will try to feed on them. Please take extreme caution when handling the virus. If the virus does adapt to its subject's DNA, you are required to report it to the proper section immediately. In the case of rejection of the subject's DNA, or if there are complications disposing of the corpse, please contact the section listed on the attached paper. You will then be instructed on how to deal with your situation. That's it.
Neat.
Oh, there's a safe here.
Well, the safe opens?
Yeah, with a big fucking jewel in it.
I just assumed that was painted on.
A Marquise sapphire.
I think I've heard that term before. Okay.
Okay. Even, bioterrorist weapons aside, this place is kind of shitty.
Yeah. I mean, I get that they built it in, like, the 70s, but still.
I mean, it's leached, like, water leaching into everything, and...
Machine gun bullets there on the wall.
Yeah.
Whatever this stuff is. Black mold, I guess?
Yeah. Oh, good. Good. Even if the zombies don't get us, we're just gonna die of inhaling this crap. It's just what we need.
I made a joke at one point about Wesker being older than he looks, because he's in, like, the earliest things on the timeline. And I'm just wondering how long the guy has been modifying himself.
I think I'm good on handgun ammo.
I have a full stack, so I will resist the urge to pick that up.
Alright, well, I don't see any liquors.
We didn't peek past that boss fight, by the way. Scout's honor. Oh, apparently that boss is called Uroboros Mkono. M-K-O-N-O. Which is, apparently just the Swahili word for arm, which is a very appropriate name for that one, if you ask me. Ow. The guy I was aiming at ducked, and I accidentally got a headshot on the guy behind him. Ugh. This is even more horrible. I think this part's just leaking pus. Does this door open? Yes, it does. Boxes.
What are the odds there's snakes in them? Electric rounds for the grenade launcher, which I elected not to carry again, but it is still in my between chapter inventory.
Ah, yes.
It's gonna bug me, but trying to think of it. What's the name of the Roach Man from Men in Black?
I think they only ever called him a roach. Oh, you mean like the human's name?
Yeah, whatever. I mean, I want a name for the next one that we see. I want you to know that I shot that guy on the dick and it didn't stop him.
Ooh.
Truly, these will be a big threat.
Oh God! Oh no! Oh, you can definitely take their heads off. And they grow back. I wasn't seeing things earlier. That's really fucking horrible.
All things being equal, they don't do a lot of damage. I think I took more damage from the spear guys.
Oh, fuck. I don't like the way the thing just dropped out of a pod on the ceiling, so, those aren't just for decoration anymore! I hate it when that happens.
And it seems like it's letting out some kind of spray to make it a lot harder to see.
There's a flashy thing in this corner.
Well, yeah, that's where we're going.
Oh yeah, operate platform.
Also, there's a lever in here and a box.
Well, bam!
Another rifle. I'm gonna just take that.
I already have a red herb. I do not need that kind. I'll grab that. I'll grab that.
I'll take the other herb and just in case. Ooh, what does this button do?
But Drake, that is not a button.
I feel like we're gonna have to pull that anyway. Oh,
I don't know why I
pulsing.
ran out. There was every chance that there'd be like another one of those bug things there.
Yeah.
Haven't seen that guy in a while.
Where are they? Are they?
Oh, stop platform. Huh. Looks like that melee guy is going to be in trouble. Oh, do I have to hold that? Why doesn't it actually... Oh, shit. Must have been standing right on top of a grenade. Is he gonna get up? It's kinda hard to tell.
Checkpoint. I'm gonna guess no.
Didn't even have the courtesy to drop anything.
Wait. Do you see anything on there?
Yes, there's a blue item just over there.
No, I mean on the platform you're standing on.
Oh, no. Just the dude's body. Oh. Nice shot, me.
Where are these shots coming from?
Off to the right, I think. Ooh!
Look out, you got...
Yeah, this is problematic. Oh, crap. Can you pull the thing back? I'm dying.
Oh, well, that didn't help.
This is bad.
I was like, don't worry, I'll shoot him and get rid of the enemies around him. Shot his head off, and that fucking thing comes out.
Let me see. Can you buy herbs? I don't think so. You can buy first aid spray, but not herbs. Eh. Treasures did I even find? Oh, yeah.
Weird, it looks like this other rifle won't have as much power as the other one I've been using.
When I looked at it, it looked like it had a clip on it, so maybe it shoots faster. I'm sorry, a magazine on it.
It does have semi-auto.
Ah.
And an option to improve its scope.
$650 firepower now.
Alright.
And to throw away the rest of my money upgrading the capacity of my handgun to 60 bullets. Down to 70 Naira, which I'm guessing won't buy a loaf of bread. Yep, there's the timer.
Yeah.
This is a lot closer than I expected. Oh, hey, I'm super dying. Maybe I should have bought that stupid spray after all.
Tell you what.
Oh, yeah, that does seem smarter, doesn't it? But I guess we'll have to do that in the next episode of Let's Both Play Resident Evil 5. I'm running Dogface.
I'm Ronin Drake, and I'm gonna be going across the bridge.
Later.